It's been a really fun challenge to tackle because there's nothing like this out there. You have a lot of activity trackers, but you don't have anything that's really automatically tracking consumption.
I think for me, the biggest drive is just make sure that the customer's going to have the best experience. With the UI, our design team pushed us to make sure that we weren't another cookie-cutter iOS app, and so the interaction there, we were definitely pushing boundaries.
One of the things you'll see a lot in this kind of quantified self movement are a lot of numbers coming at you. You have to make sense of them. We want it to be different. Pryme Vessyl is going to surprise a lot of people because it's going to make something that's been so invisible, visible. A lot of people who believe in the myth of drink 8 glasses and you'll be hydrated are going to be surprised to see how they're really doing.
So onboarding is the way that you will be able to customize Pryme. So we ask you some questions. So, what's your height, your weight, your age, your gender, all of these things affect your Pryme throughout the day. And then of course we ask you, if you can integrate with your Jawbone tracker or with your Apple Watch so that we can update your Pryme all the time based on your activities throughout the day.
Whether you're hooked up to an activity tracker or manually entering your activity, the app takes that into account. Our job is to get you back to your Pryme. We really want to celebrate the moments when people are actually in Pryme.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of complexity to how Pryme is calculated, and we choose very carefully about what we surface to you to make sure that you're not bombarded with a bunch of ancillary things that you don't really need. And we do the work for you. So we kind of reduce the cognitive load of trying to understand and do these calculations, and that's the power of Pryme.
I think this is going to be really important and a turning point in how people understand hydration.